speed.
Has that been the hardest part about transitioning to UNC?
I would say so, yeah. Because conditioning is definitely something that is required in the game. And so for me to be able to play at a 4 or 5 or to play in the game and to make a major impact, I just had to play for a longer duration and make sure I'd be impactful during those minutes.
What was kind of your welcome to Carolina moment? Like a Carolina basketball player and so forth.
Yeah, I think it's like when we started hosting camps during the summer and then all the alumni came back, and just seeing how just the family culture here has been amazing. Just be able to bring guys back here and just be able to conversate with them like they're just, normal human beings, and just be able to play with them on the court too has definitely been something fun.
Was there any conversation with one of those guys that stuck out for you as you prepare for your journey here?
Joe, Big Joe, he's definitely been, he's definitely a fun guy, energy guy, always smiling, and just love being around him, so yeah.
What do you think makes this program special?
The history. I believe it's the history, just all the greats that came here and played for North Carolina. It's, when you hear about North Carolina anywhere, like they just know, it's just Michael Jordan, Vince Carter, Jay Stackhouse, Shea Wallace, like just many greats that came here and played at the highest level and just be able to maintain a legacy here and also in the NBA.
And are you looking forward to adding to that legacy?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You played for one of those guys.
I sure did.
At Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
How much did he kind of help you, or did you ask him about coming here and maybe some culture experiences or whatever he could pass on to you about?
Yeah, I mean, he just kind of passed on to me about this. It's a history here and a legacy here where it's going to be maintained throughout however long, and so just be able to be prepared for whatever challenges and whatever, expectations or standards that they have here just to make sure to meet it or even, or exceed it. And I think, like, for him, like, he just told me, like, I have, the great mindset of coming in and competing and, just being able to play with these guys. And so he just knows that if I play in my game like I did last year and just continue to better and sharpen my game, he knows I'll be great.
What was the selling point from Hubert, from a basketball sense, about coming here? Why he wanted you and why that's what you wanted out of this experience as well?
Yeah, because he said for me during my visit that he don't recruit guys unless he wants and needs them. And he knows that he sees a great thing in me, and he always been emphasizing that ever since like I visit here, just aligning my my goals and my vision of myself is what he told me. And so I think with that, I just knows that I can trust and lean on him to know that he will put me in a position to be great. And
I know last year you started out the season kind of banged up. I think you missed the opener, if I'm not mistaken, and your numbers in the second half were much better. Did it take you a while to get 100%, and were the better numbers partly a result of being healthy?
Yeah, I think it was mainly because I was trying to maintain my body and trying to prevent as much injuries because I've been dealing with it ever since I got to college. And it was also kind of like a mind game, where I kind of like try to limit myself, just to make sure I don't, make any wrong moves to put myself out again. But I just know that once I talked to my parents and also my girlfriend that helped me just to loosen my mind and just put my mind, back in where it was before, just to be able to just go out there and just be me.
You played in the FIBA World Cup with Ian Jackson like a summer ago, right, in 2020.
Yeah.
How was that experience, and how did it shape y'all's relationship now that you're here and you already have that chemistry a little bit?
Yeah, it was a great experience, just to be able to see out and just be able to play just a different league in basketball. It was definitely fun and definitely a great experience just to know the different rules in the game and just be able to play professionally. With me and Ian, I always knew that he was a great basketball player, ever since I seen him in the first practice, to be able to jump high and just the way he shoots the ball and just a GOAT, a one-on-one. Just being able to see him come here and see the things that he did, that I've seen in summer is just nothing new to me, but I know he can definitely gonna have a great season.
Do you like the FIBA rules where you can take it off the rim and do all other stuff?
That's a little unique. I personally don't know how I feel about it, but I guess like if that's something that they do, then okay, that's fine. As long as I know, have it in the back of my mind, so I won't forget, and I'll just go out there and do it.
Vin, how's it affected your game just playing on a team with so many guards and playmakers, guys who can handle whether it's RJ and Elliott or Ian and Drake? How's that affected you?
It just makes me aware of knowing that I just got to be ready for the ball. For guys who, are pass first and just looking for, always creating the right plays, you know, just for me to stay ready for those plays to be made, you know, to me. And so it's definitely been, you know, something to be mindful of, like just to not take anything, not every play like off, you know, just always be mindful, always stay sharp and stay connected.
Finn, how do you see? Good to see you again, by the way. How is this rotation in the front court going to work out? Do you think? Like, I mean, is this like a 5-man by committee with you and Jalen Washington? Like, how do you see this working out for you guys? Who's coming in for who?
I just put it in God's hands, really. Whether that's the coach's decisions or whether we put down ourselves for, you know, however we practice, and you know, but I really just put it in God's hands and not stress myself out, you know, just seeing whatever happens, you know, because I know God's had, you know, great plans for all of us. And speaking for me, you know, I just know I'm gonna continue to put in the work and just leave it in His hands.